Breaking news, Donald Trump will be the 47th president of the United States. NBC News called the election within just the last 30 minutes. Overnight, the president-elect addressed an energized crowd in Florida.
This will truly be the golden age of America. That's what we have to know. This is a magnificent victory for the American people that will allow us to make America great again.
We have team coverage of this historic election. President-elect Trump acknowledged his running mate, Ohio Senator J.D. Vance, who will now become vice president.
78-year-old Trump will be only the second person to serve as president in non-consecutive terms. So let's take a look at the votes still coming in. Trump won the popular vote, something that a Republican has not done since 2004. And when it comes to the Electoral College, Wisconsin sent him over the top to get him to that magic number of 270.
And I think it's fair to say the results did come in much quicker than most people anticipated.
For a look at this morning's developments, we're going to turn it over to Isabel Lawrence.
Yeah, good morning. Well, even before the race was officially called this morning, we heard from President-elect Donald Trump as he thanked his supporters from West Palm Beach, calling himself America's 45th and now 47th president. Now, Trump won Ohio early on and by a decent margin, winning 55% to 44%. A huge swath of red you can see on that map there. And like Danita was mentioning, for that historical context, Trump, the second president in the nation's history to win those non-consecutive presidential terms. Grover Cleveland was the first. Here's some more of what Trump had to say this morning.
This was a movement like nobody's ever seen before. And frankly, this was, I believe, the greatest political movement of all time. There's never been anything like this in this country and maybe beyond. And now it's going to reach a new level of importance because we're going to help our country heal.
Ohio Senator J.D. Vance will join Trump in the White House. Vice President Kamala Harris is expected to speak at her alma mater, Howard University, today.
So what is next? President-elect Trump will take office on January 20th. Ohio Attorney General Dave Yost is leading a bipartisan coalition of other AGs who are calling for a peaceful transfer of power following the election. The group came together to condemn any political violence in the days to come. Yost says elected leaders have a duty to ensure public order, promote national unity, and remind Americans of the importance of civil discourse.